Free to Succeed, Season 2 Raid Shadow Legends. We All the Way Back edition. We All the Way Back edition, all right? It's 2X Mythical Champs edition, and we're trying to figure out our lighting for the Office edition. Triple edition day. All right, so we are going to pop our red shards today. Let's see what we get from Clan Boss real quick. Now that we out here just... Ooh, okay. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps we'll hang on to that one. That one as well. I don't like the minimum rolls, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'll take a Void Shard. I'll take 2 Void Shards. I'm not mad at that. All right, and we'll go ahead and let's put Rathalos in and use our magic team, because I reworked my Rathalos and I want to see what kind of damage we're working with here. Went ahead and reworked him. 30 million, 30 million. What was he doing before? I guess I don't remember. Wix also did 30 million. So they did about the same damage. I think my Rathalos is worse. I think he's worse for wear after the rework. He gained a lot of attack, but he lost crit damage. It doesn't matter. We're still doing enough damage. I think. Didn't we? I think we did enough damage, didn't we? Ultra Nightmare. No. Okay. So, all right. So Rathalos might not be the way to go. On Magic, he'll probably still be fine. We'll have to remember to drop another key in tomorrow with Fane. Yeah, I reworked him, and I really wanted him in an accuracy set. I'm sorry, I wanted him out of the accuracy chest. So we reworked him into the Savage set, and like, it's not bad. The crit damage is just too low, but like, he's got pretty good attack. Speed's around the same as what it was. 100% crit rate. Just the crit damage is low. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch it back. It's weird. It's weird that he was doing so much more damage with an accuracy chest on. It's just that gear he was wearing was so good. How much longer we got on this? A day? Yeah, I might have to switch him back and just suck it up and let him be on the accuracy chest. I used the optimizer to do it, optimizing for damage, and it said he would be doing more damage, and I didn't believe it. Yeah, I think we're going to switch him back. Anyway, our silver's low. That's great. We have 6 red ancients. And just to double check, it is on a 2X all the way across the board. Right? 2X chance of epic, legendary, and mythical champions. Okay. It is Friday evening when I'm recording this, just in case anybody's concerned. And yes, that is Kraken and Coke Zero Lime. I found out they make recently. I don't know if it's new or if they just started stocking it recently, but Coke Zero Lime, even without the rum, is crazy good. And then with the rum, it's just amazing. Really, really good little drink. So easy enough to make, and we're chilling, and we're not drinking in the morning, so everybody can relax. Now I reckon it's time. I keep looking over at OBS to see if my green screen's doing well, because I'm trying some different stuff with the lighting. That's all that is. Let's go ahead and jump in. We have 6 red ancients. What are our odds here again? 32% chance of an epic, 2% chance of a legendary, 1% chance of mythical. Just don't give me 6 rares. All right? Just don't give me 6 rares. Give me a moderately usable epic, and I'll walk away happy enough, okay? Just don't give me 6 rares. Oh, I think I have him already. But is that technically what I asked for? Okay, a non-dupe. A slightly usable non-dupe epic, perhaps. All right, Elder. Don't be all rares. Come on, let's have something fun happen here. Let's have something fun happen here, baby. Come on. Don't do us dirty. He would have been a really cool pool if we didn't have him already. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, it's going to be rares all the way through, isn't it? And they hit us with the lag just to get... Man, these shards sucks. I hate these shards. Because even though you know how bad they are, you still kind of hope. There's still hope. And it's like extra painful. I think it's worse than sacreds. I think it's worse than popping a few sacreds and not getting anything for them. It's just a real heartbreak, especially because people on my Discord are constantly sharing screenshots of pulling mythicals. I had 7 red shards. I pulled 2 mythicals. It's like, well, good for you. I'm glad somebody's having some luck around here. Because we damn sure ain't. Not from red shards anyway. Let's knock out this. And how much was my Rathalos doing before? Dadgummit. I feel like it was more than 30 million. Because I remember thinking like Rathalos is doing this much damage and Wixwell's close to his damage even without masteries. All right, Valerie's at 60. That's pretty dope. Who do we want to throw in here? I don't know, man. Maybe just food? Doesn't really matter. Was he new? No, I had him. I'm pretty sure I had him. Yeah, there he is. Okay. All right, let's just get some food in here. Yes, I know. I know I don't have a leader skill. Leave me alone, dude. Hopefully some of y'all have some better luck than we had tonight. I mean, of course we knew better. You know what I mean? But there's always that little bit of hope. It's playing the slot machine, right? You know you're not going to win. But you might. But you might. But you might. My aunt, a long time ago, years ago, when I was... I don't know how old I was, around 10 or so. My aunt used to go to the casino, not super frequently, but occasionally. And she went with, I think my granny and my other aunt, like they had a ladies' night out at the casino. And she was playing I don't know what she played all night, but she basically spent all the money she took with her. And on the way out, they were done and they were leaving. And out of her purse, she found an old nickel that had been in there forever. Old, dirty, sticky nickel. And she scraped it out of the bottom of her purse and threw it in a nickel slot on the way out and hit like $48,000 on the slots. That's pretty cool. I think that's the most money I've ever known of anybody winning personally. And then apparently managed the money really well and like finagled it in a way where the bank bought her a car and she didn't have to pay for it. It's like she really worked that money well. But I don't know all the ins and outs of how she did all that. What's our last quest here? Increases champs level. Okay. Dang it, dude. It would be so fun. You know what I mean? It would be so cool to pull a mythical champ. Fucking Deadbolt's got 6 of them. He'll probably have more after tonight, honestly. What is it, 1,000 points a flip? All right. Let's do a few flips here. Ooh. I'll take a chest. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Let's go see if anything good came of that. At least. Just new. This was one. A resistance banner. Not bad. Ooh, man. Accuracy with speed. And speed is the red one. Do we just... Is this our like way to put this out? We're just going to put it out into the universe. We're getting at least a triple into speed. We got one. Still, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. accuracy banner with a 16 speed. We can glyph that up too, get that over 20 at some point. That'll be nice. Who we putting that on? Who we running its high elves right now? Arbiter? Could be decent for Arbiter. Is he high elves? No, that's right. He's Sylvan Watchers. He's kind of got that high elf thing going though. All right, maybe that's an Arbiter banner. It's about time for an Arbiter rework anyway. I've been running around this Relentless set for a while, and it's okay, but I think I'd prefer that she'd be a bit faster. I prefer she'd be a bit faster is all. So maybe we'll rework her as well before this goes off. And then Rathalos. Let me see if I can line up his old gear. I know he had a divine crit rate set on. What were they? I think this was one of them. Let's go fitting room. And he had that on. I think he had a perception set. That's 12 crit rate. Maybe that was the one he had on. And then that was almost certainly what he had on. And then boots and weapon. What was his other set? What would it have been? Was it broken? Was it just broken set? He's got the crit rate. I don't know how much crit rate what he's wearing currently has. So that's got no crit. The boots have no crit rate. The weapon only has 6 crit rate. So maybe we can put him back in something similar. Could we get him on a crit damage set? He's got plenty of crit rate. He can lose crit rate. So there. Oh, that's because that's not max. I was like, why is the difference so small in what he's losing between these two? He didn't need the crit rate. So we can max this. And we got crit damage. So we can put that on him. And then we can hit him with some glyphs. We ain't taking a 1, I'll tell you that. We ain't taking a 2 either. You gonna give me a 3, or you gonna look at me forever. Yeah, I think that's decent. He loses a good bit of attack, but we do gain a bit of crit damage, and we do get a bit of speed, and he keeps his accuracy, which I don't necessarily need him to have. That's one thing I could have considered doing with the swap too, was changing his blessing. Maybe there's another blessing that would do him some good. I feel like it's probably just going to be Reaper though. You know? I feel like it's just probably going to be Reaper. So if I put this on him, I really can't fix this. What if I go... I gotta have an attack chest that I like enough. Okay, real quick, let's try that. And then we'll go with the other crit damage weapon that had the crit rate on it, 17 crit rate. That way we keep our crit rate. We were at 5,300, so we don't lose as much attack. Speed's still decent enough. I think maybe that's the way to go. I think maybe that's the way to go. And then I'll hit this. Dude, I'll glyph every bit of attack I can, dude. I'm thinking 14 or better. If you want me out of here. Yeah, deal. You've got yourself a goddamn deal, all right? Why not hit his speed here? Like, we're not gonna knock him out of whack for clan boss, you know what I mean? I'm not using better glyphs because I know I've got great the missions coming up where I'm gonna have to He says this was pretty nice. And in there, all right, yeah, I'm fine with that. I think that's quite a step up. I'd be interested to see what his damage is in the next key. And he's also not skilled up. Now, as far as his blessing is concerned, let's think about this. The first hit each round, that's not enough. The new legendary blessings are more damage to stone skin. Oh, what was the other one? I don't remember. Look, it's probably going to be this. Right. The Reaper will ignore defense. Oh. I mean, the other option, if we wanted to beef him up for Clan Boss, we could go Heaven Cast. That would bump his damage up permanently for the whole fight. And then that's honestly not bad elsewhere. He does buff himself elsewhere. So whatever other buffs are on him in the fight, and I'll usually be running him with other buffers, right? If he's in a cleave for arena, he's at least going to be getting an attack buff and probably a speed buff. He speed buffs himself, and I think he crit damage buffs himself. If I'm running him in like Doom Tower waves or something, Wither and or Elva will be there certainly. He'll be getting plenty of buffs from them. Heaven Cast is not a bad idea. And Reaper is just like, it's like everybody gets Reaper. All the damage dealers get Reaper. It's so boring now. You know what I mean? I like Reaper. It's fun. But also, it's like, I don't want all my damage dealers to have Reaper. I think I'm going to give him Heaven Cast. I hate that I'm going to have to pay gems to do this, but it is what it is, man. I think Heaven Cast is going to be a fun one for him. I'm doing it. Done. Consider it done. And if we get another, if we get a 2-star in the shop for him at any point, we may just take it and get that other 750 attack, and that'll make up for the attack we lost in the gear swap. And then he'll be squared away. He'll be all the way squared away, dude. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think that's a pretty solid episode. Summons were a bust, but what are you gonna do? They can't all be bangers. And we haven't been on a good run lately. I don't know if that's reasonable to say. We've been doing some summoning after a long time of not summoning, and we have a couple of new champs to build. So that's pretty cool. I think she's next in line. I think she's next in line to get some gear put on her. So we'll continue to make food and work on getting her gear. And then also we are still working on finishing masteries for the clan boss team. And we have a bunch of energy sitting right now. So we'll be able to bang a bunch of that out tonight probably. So pretty good stuff, man. I'm pretty happy with everything that went down tonight, even if the summons weren't anything special. So that's it. We'll go ahead and get out of here. Again, I hope you guys have good luck on your Red Ancients. I hope they do something more for you than what a typical Red Ancient is going to do. Be sure and let me know if you pull anything fun. And if you want to jump in my Discord and rub your good summons in my face, there's a link in the description for that. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you later.